Bitcoin on the daily chart showing signs of weakness, folks. On my chart currently, it is at the bottom of this red channel down here. My last videos, I haven't made a video for a while. My last videos, I talked a lot about watch for it to set a new low there as long as it stays above about 80,000. It's not, I mean, I don't really like bull market, bear market. Bitcoin's a platypus market. Right now, it's in a sleeping platypus mode, but there is something interesting going on right now. Long story short, try to keep this video short. This little red channel that it's been in since end of November of last year, this one here, the bottom one. Last few days, it's been trying to break out the bottom of it and try to reclaim back in there. And currently, as I make this video, it's coming back out, and it's hitting this white line here, which is a real interesting spot. I don't think you want to see Bitcoin break below this white line and start closing candles down here. It did close one here, but it rebounded. But it does appear to be coming back down. The target for this little red channel is about $13,000. Now, it doesn't have to hit that, but some things are lining up here, so I figured I'd turn on the video recorder for you. If it were to break out here at about 89,000 out of this red channel, the target is going to be about 76,000, which is right about here, which is the ballpark of this white line here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out here and show you what's going on. Let's actually just get rid of this stuff. Let's get rid of all this stuff. So I want to show you better what's going on. Let's concentrate on these white lines. Okay, so hey, I'm trying to make a video dating back to the end of 2023 on the left. These white lines are the top of this range here and the bottom of this range here. Right? The top of this range here, the bottom of this range here. The top of this range here. For the first time in years, Bitcoin came below. Right? It's not the bottom of the range, right? That's the first time it happened in years. It came all the way down here. So it's kind of in a discovery mode right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin went ahead and came down to this white line at around 75,000. An interesting side note, well, not a side note, but a very interesting piece of information about that white line is that's the Michael Saylor line. He's in for about 76,000. Michael Saylor and Strategy, their average price is about 76,000, which lines up with this white line here, the top of this range, the bottom of that range. That's an interesting spot. Right, this is the Michael Saylor line. Michael Saylor, that's a bad M. Michael Saylor. That's the Michael Saylor line. What happens? I'm thinking it's probably coming down here, and maybe it bounces off. One thing I see is, what if it comes down here and there's a big recovery, right? And so then you could be talking about a head and shoulders. See this shoulder here, head, shoulder. That's just speculation. That would call for another dip down to 75,000 this summer. But I just see that's interesting. That doesn't have to happen. That's just speculation. I bring that to your attention. I think it's probably coming down. I could be totally wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised if it came down here. But it's a very interesting spot. If it comes down and it comes below here and starts closing candles, that would be odd. I mean, it wouldn't be odd, but I mean, it would be the pattern would be breaking a pattern, a long term, years and years, right? And what happens if it did come down through here? What if Michael Saylor starts selling? Now he says he won't, but you never know. Last time I heard, he's got cash lined up that they can go for a couple of years without selling Bitcoin. But I mean, that's interesting. if it comes below the Michael Saylor line, what's going to happen? If he were to sell, it would go boom. We'd be at 50,000, right? And that's it. I just thought I'd bring the Michael Saylor line. It looks like it's in play. I would not be surprised if it comes down and bounces off there. But even if it does, even if there is some super scary bad crash, boom, it's Bitcoin. It's going to come back, right? If you're just buying on the spot market, do not sell here. Do not sell if it comes down here. Do not sell if it comes down here, because eventually it's going to recover. And the next cycle, it's up here, 170,000. And you're like, why'd I sell at 50? I'm a moron. And so, but that's it. I don't know. It's hard telling. A lot of it's going to be news dependent. But if there's more weakness to come, and I wouldn't be surprised if it does come down here, that's a pivotal spot. That's it's interesting. I said what I gotta say. Have a good night. Later.